What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys like more of the videos like this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, guys. This is a requested video. Someone wanted me to do this. This is a part 2 from the Meltdown video that I did in part 1. If you guys have not seen that video, go ahead on, guys, and watch that video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys go subscribe to all my social media. The links will be in the description down below. Go follow your girl on Instagram. Let's just get to it.
Some in the liberal media felt very confident in their candidate. Others said they should have been more cautiously optimistic.
I think it's going to be a blowout, actually. I don't think it's going to be a close race. I think there are going to be those Republicans that just vote for Harris.
It'll be tied on Election Day, as always it will. The polls will be tied, and then he'll lose.
You call us trash? Oh, J.D. Vance.
Go to motionready.com to add this to your video, and that.
Fire, smoke, 2D.
You just effed up in a way that I've never seen in my political life, and I worked for Sarah Palin.
Then I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools in these crypto markets do something. Let them drive.
You know, it's crazy, guys, because a lot of people did not vote. A lot of people I know personally decided not to vote. And the reason, they always try and get the people to vote, and then once they get in the house, they do the total opposite of what they supposed to be doing. So it kind of like, if I'm not mistaken, the count was like in the thousands did not vote. And I know people personally just did not vote, you know.
The betting line into a favorable place and then take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
This month, you wrote Trump is toast. Do you stand behind that today?
Oh, even more so.
After America's voters spoke, well, this.
We need to really take a step back and think about, what does that say about us?
People who woke up this morning with a dream and are going to bed with a nightmare.
I'd like to know what that says about us as a country.
I'm mystified in some ways. Who are we as a country? And we're starting to find out. And from what I'm seeing right now, I'm not sure I like it.
Pete Hegseth, in focus with me now. One word comes to mind, and it's introspection. And if they don't do some, it's going to get difficult for all of us because we're here together.
No doubt. By the way, these comments are a reflex, right? If your reflex has been blame Trump and his supporters for their views, they're your problem, then that's going to be your initial instinct.
True.
The question is that next level, right? So James Carville has been warning the Democrat Party for months, for years now, hey, this woke stuff that you're peddling doesn't appeal to large constituencies who might go out and vote for Trump. So he predicted Harris, but his instinct said something else. Will he say that same thing to his party at this point? Sonny Hostin, you played that clip.
Yo, Donald Trump grandson, is this? I think they said it's his grandson. Is tall as heck. I'm telling y'all, after Trump time is up, his grandson, all of them they're gonna be the runner up next for the president.
On The View just today, blamed directly, and this is a direct quote, uneducated white women.
Yeah.
Uneducated white women are the reason why Trump won. And one of her co-hosts actually pointed out, that's the reason Trump has the support that he has, is because you keep demeaning his supporters as if they're not capable of understanding that they feel less secure, illegals have entered their neighborhoods, everything costs more, and they've got foreign wars they don't believe in. So I think it is a moment for introspection. We'll find out whether they're capable of it, but a lot of brains are broken right now, Harris.
Yeah,
and so they're going to say things that they may regret tomorrow.
Yeah, Joy Reid said the same thing, blaming white women. Black women, you stood in there. I don't think that we have any idea how many people who didn't want to tell their friends and neighbors that they voted for Donald Trump. Let's be gentle on the demographics there.
A lot of people, honestly, is not really saying who they vote for, because here, I'm in Georgia, actually, and right here in my county, someone literally got shot maybe 4 days before the election date, because they was having a debate and an argument about who he vote for and his rights, and it just went ballistic. So a lot of people really try to keep everything on the hush, just to keep down a lot of chaos and confusion when it came to this election. It's just absolutely insane when you jump on the internet and you see how people, it was a lot of emotions all over the place. It's just a lot of things. A lot of people's doing a lot of things they wasn't thinking. I really don't think this have nothing to do with race. Like, Trump had pros and cons, and Kamala had pros and cons. So it's just like, it was crazy. I didn't watch it personally. I didn't watch it all. I just removed myself from the whole thing.
For these two women, because you're taking down an entire race of people. And it's really odd coming from the left. Or maybe not.
Well, that's the problem, is that they look at people only in group categories, right? Identity politics says if you are X, you will vote Y. And Trump showed that, no, it's not about that. What do you believe? What creator, what do you...
And how much green do you need?
Worship? All of those things matter more.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The color that matters to everybody. The color of money. Paying for groceries. President-elect Trump and his supporters celebrating a historic victory, and he will deliver a strong foreign policy. Many of our allies abroad have reached out to Trump to congratulate him, which includes Ukrainian President Zelensky and Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. We understand that.
What do y'all see when y'all see all of these presidents or former president? Just what do y'all see when y'all see this? Give me y'all intake in the comments. What do y'all see when y'all see this? To be honest with you, let me know if I'm wrong. This is just my honest opinion. I just think there's no way in the world that they would ever allow a woman president. I don't know why, but a woman never ran for, never got in the White House. She just never did. Was it a fair vote? Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Do y'all think that this was fair?
Netanyahu was one of the first to call him. They spoke on the phone for about 20 minutes today, and the call is known to have been warm and cordial. And then Israel's leader posted this: "Congratulations on history's greatest comeback!" Exclamation point. "Your historic return to the White House offers a new beginning for America and a powerful recommitment to the great alliance between Israel and America." Trump vows to end the conflict in the Middle East. Let's watch.
"I will stop the chaos in the Middle East. It would have never happened again. Israel would have never been attacked on October 7th. And I will prevent World War III from happening."
Fox News voter analysis shows more people trust Trump to handle the conflict in the Middle East. Pete.
Reestablishing
because a lot of people were saying that they think a woman being in the White House, it's a lot of they more soft. They allow their emotions to get in the way. It's just a lot of things was said when it comes to this election, y'all.
Deterrence. That's what we want. Trump talks often about how there were no new wars started under his watch, and they were only unleashed before and after or ended disastrously. Iran is on notice. Xi Jinping is on notice. Kim Jong-un knows that ultimately he's on notice as well. So our adversary, and NATO, by the way, both Russia and NATO are on notice. He said that this is over, and the alliance better step up and be capable of defending Europe. So I think the adults are back in the room. Clarity in peace through strength of what America stands for is back. We're not going to be peddling climate change to China. We're going to be talking realpolitik about what their ambitions are and what our capabilities are. And when he rebuilds the morale inside our military through recruitment and capabilities, that will be a strong signal as well. So the good guys around the world realize America's back in their corner. The enemies are recalibrating right now because they remember what Trump did. Qasem Soleimani was clear. The leader of the Taliban understood what their fate was if they messed with Americans. America is first. America is back. That means a lot of good things on the world stage.
Can you talk to me just real quickly about what's happened, though, in this alignment between North Korea and Russia? North Korea putting troops on the ground against Ukraine. I'm just curious, there was some shifting and things going on during this campaign, and you never heard Kamala Harris talk about it. North Korea in the game matters, too.
Not once, Harris. Not once. Well,
Not once
She wasn't
did she.
capable of talking about it. That's the sad part. She really never had articulated a real foreign policy. This is an anti-American access brought about by weakness. What Joe Biden was capable of doing was something no one else was capable of doing, which is pushing China and Russia together. Russia then pulls buddies up to North Korea and to Iran. The BRICS countries coming together to try to suppress the dollar. They realize when the West in America is strong, communists, autocrats, dictators are weak. So they're coming together to try to counter us in a way that I don't think they know how to handle what Trump will bring to try to stop them in that approach. They know they've got a new approach coming. It's not friendly toward that new axis, but you got to realize it's real at this point.
Real quickly, because you have so much experience in the northern Midwest, we both have lived there, Minnesota, but also Wisconsin. What do you think about the blue wall right now? And we don't know how some of this is going to work out. They're still counting, but it didn't do initially what Democrats thought it would. Real quick thought on why.
No, it looks like a blue drawbridge kind of, Harris. It looks like for Trump, they drop the bridge and say, come on in. These are working class people who work hard for a living and ultimately just want a fair shake. They want common sense and a fair shake. You and I both know these people, and they came out for Trump.
Well, it looks like we're going to finally hear from the Vice President Kamala Harris, 4 p.m. Eastern. Outnumbered next. Pete, thank you.
Highlights.
Oh man, y'all let me know what y'all think about, what is what in the comments. I don't really want to say too much about nothing. I'm going to speak what it is. I'm not afraid to speak or nothing like that, but it's just it's crazy. Our world is just really different now. Back then, our world was it was more peaceful. Do y'all think that our world was way more peaceful? Not too far back, but I would say like in the 90s and the early 2000s. Like now, it's like we don't know what to expect. Like, guys, listen. We can talk about this all day. We're not going to go on and on about this. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Yeah, but I would like for you guys to give me y'all intake. Y'all stay safe and blessed and let God do the rest. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Stay safe. Bye.